Now let's code the aside section over here and style it. So the aside section, we first of all need some kind of background color. So I'm going to come in and put in a color. Save, refresh, that's good, and put some padding so it actually looks a little bit more professional. Save, refresh. Oops, what happened there? Oops, yeah, it moved down. And the reason for that is that since the padding was added on top of this width, it's already there. It actually says, hey, I cannot cover all the area. I don't have enough space. So it actually moved down. And to fix that particular issue, we have learned about the box sizing. Remember the box sizing, if you change it to border box, all its width is actually contained within itself versus padding pushing out. So one thing that I usually do in my websites is I actually say asterisk and actually put all of the border box or border sizing, to box sizing. I'm mixing the words up. Box sizing to border box. So all of my elements are actually contained within itself. So it's easier for me to set the width which I'm setting to my containers. So if I do that, save and refresh, and you see it moved up because everything is contained. Now moving on, I'm going to actually style this particular H3 element. So I'm going to come over here. So I'm going to say inside aside, if there's an H3 element, then the background color for it should be this particular color that I've pre-selected for myself. And the font color should be white. Next, I want to add some padding over here as well, and I'm going to make it 10 pixel. Save, refresh, and you see it looks slightly more beautiful. Perfect. Now we will do the same thing for the links over here. I want to make the links black in color. So I'm going to come over here and say, okay, all the links which are inside the aside element should have a color of, let's say, black. Save, refresh, and there you have it. Now, one thing you will notice in all HTML pages that all the H1, H2, H3 actually has some default padding and margins on top of it. So you see over here, there's some margin going on over here, right? We don't want that. That's why the design is a little bit off over there and over there as well, right? These are H2s or H3s over here, right? So we're gonna reset that particular margin on all of them. So I'm gonna come over here, and so far in our website, I'm gonna scroll up, and so far in our website, we're using, I think, H2s and H3s as well. So I'm gonna come over here, H2, H3, and I'm going to set the margin of all of them to 0. So I'm going to save, refresh, and you see the margins are gone over here as well as on the useful links. Okay, so this looks a little bit better.